All right, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to the creators of the heaven and earth, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachaha Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And as always, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. This is the brother Yashamai coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. I hope you find this video edifying. I wanted to go into how they want to turn everybody into trackable walking machines, and they show you in particular movies, especially Mortal Kombat. Okay, you look at Mortal Kombat, right? You look at the character Jax, and that shit is real. You know, they want to give people mechanical body parts, because Esau's whole thing is all about getting rid of that which is natural and replacing it with artificial intelligence, AI, or artificial wisdom. You know, yeah, he wants people to walk again, so of course he's going to give them a mechanical leg, but ultimately the mechanical leg can be controlled via a remote, a computer hack, you see? And this is what's getting ready to come down the pipe, you know? And through the C-hip, they're going to control the masses of you people, because a lot of you people, you know what's going on, but there's still the majority of you who don't got a clue. You don't have a clue in hell as to what's getting ready to come down the pipe. You know, some of our people are even still stuck in La La Land, getting high, you know, smoking, vaping, playing video games all goddamn day. You know, you're hanging out with your boys, you're standing on the block talking about nothing. And Esau is preparing a mass slaughter. Because in order for Esau, when I say Esau, I'm talking about the Edomites, which is the self-proclaimed white man, starting with the so-called elites, trickling down to the rest of their nation of people. They are the biblical Edomites, and they are also the wicked. And that's presuming to Job 9:24, where it says the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, as well as Malachi 1:4, where Edom is called the border of wickedness. That man of sin, according to the book of 2 Thessalonians, okay, the 2nd chapter, is being revealed. And he's being revealed through what? Through the spirit of the Lord's mouth, which are the Lord's prophets. And as it is written in the book of Luke, the 1st chapter, the 70th verse, it tells you, as he, the Most High, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, spake by the mouth of his holy prophets. So the Lord is not going to come down here and tell you that this man is getting ready to put a chip into the masses of the people. He's going to have prophets out there on the highways and hedges telling you these things. Okay? So if you calling yourself being a prophet, a teacher, but you're not warning the people, like it says in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, in the 17th verse, what did the Lord say? He said, give them warning from me. So when we see something happening in the news, we're supposed to report on it, right? But again, you got false Israelite groups out there that's not watching. That's why when Jacob's trouble come, it's going to be like a thief in the night on all you ninjas out there that's leaping, teleporting, you know, shooting fireballs out of your mouth and doing all kind of other nonsense. You playing around, so that it's going to come like a thief in the night upon you. Okay, one day you're gonna wake up. There might be a blackout, an EMP attack. Because we're talking about the Edomites here. They're talking about how China could take out the grid. And a lot of you people, you don't even know how to survive without electricity, because Esau's made you dependent on technology for so long. And remember when we used to have gas stoves? There came a point where you needed a lighter in order to get a gas stove running. So you had some kind of utility skills right there. But now what? Now we have electric stoves. We got hot plates. Now in the book of Habakkuk, it tells you that many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Does that mean that people's going to be running up and down the street and shit, and somehow they're going to just get smart out of nowhere? No, that's talking about people's going to be researching. They're going to increase in knowledge. Okay, and knowledge is advancing at a rapid pace, and a part of it has a lot to do with technology. They already got robots that know how to do backflips off of tables, open doors. I mean, hell, they have self-driving cars now. Who would have ever thought about self-driving cars back in the 1990s? Cars that used to have antennas. Even the old school cars from the 1980s, 1990s, 1970s, they all had trackable devices in it. Which would explain, when if you was rich and you had a car that was stolen, they'd be able to find it at the snap of a finger. Don't let Esau tell you when look, this highly advanced technology. No, they been had these things. They just kept it a secret from the public. At one point in time, phones like these, Androids, iPhones, okay, these were used by the CIA and the FBI long before they decided to release it to the public. It's nothing new. Just like how Esau has a tracking device. They've been had tracking devices. They've been putting tracking devices on particular barcodes, on particular items, on particular clothes, on particular shoes. But when people suddenly come out with information, oh my God, that's some deep hidden shit. No, they've been doing it. Because see, one thing about Esau, he'll have something or he'll do something. He'll have something or he'll do something, and it won't get out to the public until years later. So while everybody was busy using flip phones, Jake was over here, flossing and look at my flip phone. Esau was using iPhones and Androids, the same phones that we use right now with cameras on them. So now that these phones are out, imagine what kind of other technology they have. They probably have something super advanced. Alexia. They been had a Alexia. Alexia has been around long before they even made it known in the media. So it has always been in the plans of the so-called elites to get the masses of the people chipped. Why? So they can track and control you. It's all about mass forced enslavement. You see? And this is what they're coming with. And they're going to lure a lot of people You know, look up the word lure. They're gonna lure, which the word lure means to lead to a trap or a decoy. They're gonna lure particular people into taking, you know, the device the size of a grain of rice. So it's actually going to happen. And rather if it's through your favorite movie star, your favorite rap star who got it, they might show off some cool feats that you can do with it. Well, see, look, you know, with this chip, I can summon my car just by thinking about it. Watch. As soon as I put a particular thought into my mind, watch this. Oh shit, look. It's a self-driving car. And it's literally coming to him just by the power of thought. You know, they're gonna have some crazy shit, okay? And the scriptures speak about those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. Okay? So that's going to be a part of this devil's miracles. And a lot of people's going to fall for it. You know, a lot of people's going to get the chip in their hand so they can be able to unlock their doors. Some might get it for security reasons because they don't want their bank account being hacked because of losing a card. You know, they're going to make this thing seem very convenient, but it's all a lure. It's all a trap for the intent of making y'all slaves. Okay? It's all going to be a trap for the whole purpose of making y'all perpetual slaves. And if you disobey or rebel, well, they could just turn off your C-hip. And then you'll be off the grid. You won't be able to buy food or go in stores. You see that? So yeah, man, it's a wicked agenda at hand. And their ultimate goal is to turn everybody into trackable machines. You know, because a machine always do what its operator tells them. And in this case, the operators are going to be the so-called elites. You know, they tell you to do something and you don't do it. Well, they can cause the C-hip to release some kind of cyanide into your body, which is a deadly poison that can kill you. You see that? So those are the times we're coming into, man. We're getting ready to enter into some troubling times. But with that, I'm going to say shalom. I pray you were edified. Shalom to the elect. The 144,000 is on to the next one. Shalom.